Peace, everyone. Welcome to the Friday listening party for Friday, August 1st, 2025. It is currently noon 02. I'm Eric Lee 108, author, rapper, philosopher, and today I'm debuting my brand new track like I do every Friday. This week's drop is called Puzzle Piece, and I promise it's got a frequency. If you've been rocking with me, you know this is deeper than rap. It's edutainment. It's the real. Before we jump in, drop where you're watching from and let me know if you read the blog post yet on fiense.com/blogs. Fiense spelled FIENSE.com. And if you hear something in the track that hits you, type it in the comments. Let's go bar for bar today. Okay, that's my new intro. I asked ChatGPT about how to make this more engaging, and I'm gonna go over it. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see that would make it more engaging for you, like that would make you want to show up. A lot of people watch the replay, so yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna. This is the Friday listening party for Puzzle. I'm gonna play the full track, and then I'm gonna. One of the things new is I'm gonna do a lyrical breakdown, especially with Cosmic Love, and the style of Cosmic Love. No, Phil. I'm gonna break down the lyrics so you can get a good grasp on what I'm trying to say. That's the track. Okay, hopefully I don't get cut off this time. Yeah. What did I do today? I did the blog post. We'll talk about what I did today, and then we'll go into the listening party. I did the blog post for this and the Instagram picture that's up now. There's a whole lot of stuff I wanted to talk about, and all of a sudden now that we're live, I'm blanking. But yeah, let's get into it. This is Puzzle Piece. The beat is by Anno Domini, and it was produced by Keanu Beats. Okay.
Sessions from the vision I give you on too. I don't care what I'm missing, if it is or if it isn't, unless it's Charlotte, then I'll witness how big love is, how it sounds like an idol. In this town we'll fall in love, I'll pin her down. She might be earnest for the plot, now it's all good for flower shops. Man, it hurts out of coward watch, the cream gon' rise up to the top. Shiny burden me, you could burn me, but if love is the word, and I'll be firming like Lewis and Clark. Before you go, I'll exploit the love map, make it known like John Stewart, and you only knew, but only it's the way I felt about you. Custom drugs are dressed up blue, red, yellow, and some maroon. Brown, shook like Ashley cooked, and we went to your place to take a look. Make your decision, simple and plain, so all I can do is dance around your name. I hope and pray that someday I'll know the love and we embrace this one so lonely. Will you stay or leave me like a wrestling face? 10 years in the making, talk about me, cause it's too easy. Make it deep, relate back to love and peace, and find a place to puzzle piece. I hope and pray that someday I'll know the love and we embrace this one so lonely. Will you stay or leave me like a wrestling face? 10 years in the making, talk about me, cause it's too easy. Make it deep, relate back to love and peace, and put in place the puzzle piece. Still shut up and dance with me, and in my dreams come to visit me. But in the good world, I'm not alone, understands hieroglyphics for the cold. Reach the end, oh, where's my manners? You got 2 kids, those jeans aren't average. Justice for the family is so cute and happy, always sees the love and love all days are only one call away. And boom, compliment from paleontologists studying the optics of the family sarcophagus. It's all good and for the art. This is for the wrong. But if you really wanna know, it's Chelsea, bro. I hope and pray that someday I'll know the love and you embrace us. So lonely, will you stay or leave me like the rest? I'm finished 10 years in the making. Talk about me, cause it's too easy to make it deep. Relate back to love and peace and put in place a puzzle piece. I hope and pray that someday I'll know the love and you embrace us. So lonely, will you stay or leave me like the rest? I'm finished 10 years in the making. Talk about me, cause it's too easy to make it deep. Relate back to love and peace and put in place the puzzle piece.
Okay. So, in the comments, let me know what it means to you before I tell you what it means. Have you ever felt like cosmic love before? Have you ever felt this feeling of like love, and it might even come from a significant other, or it's just an ethereal feeling of love, and you cannot quite pinpoint it. That's what cosmic love is kind of like. There's two definitions of cosmic love. There's, I said it in cosmic language if you look on the Finance blog. One is where the environment is basically trying to communicate, because it's my theory of Gaia that's based in my 108, The Story of Discovering Earth's Conscious book. And the coming cosmic, or if you go to cosmiclove.com, this will explain it, COSMICLUVE.com. Yeah, so that's what cosmic love, and then the other definition is cosmic love in music is when you use other people's like music for reference to build a deeper narrative in your music. I do it lyrically, usually. So a little behind the beat segment. Who made the beat? Anno Domini. What drew me to it? I don't have money for beats right now, so I've been going to beat packs that I have and making songs out of beats that I have in beat packs that I already paid for. And then what vibe it created. This is like a. So we'll go into the song. The song is basically a response to Connor Price, and the end comes together at the end where it says it's Jealousy, bro, and it's about how I have this longing for Charlotte, and I've never met her, but I want to build a relationship with her, but it's like, yeah, it's Emma Watson, so that's who Charlotte is. But I dance around the name. I don't actually point her out in my music, so it's like more mysterious. And the whole thing with that is, it's supposed to draw a line to you that gives a different perspective for you. Yeah. Sometimes I use her name, but a lot of times I just call her Charlotte. That's actually Emma Watson's middle name. So the goal of my music, of me doing my music, is to meet Emma Watson. And I haven't made enough money yet to be able to go to like the UK and try to meet her or something like that. But yeah, that's the purpose of my music, is to meet Emma Watson. So I talk about it in my music. I just call her Charlotte and I dance around it. And this is a response to Connor Price, who I said in the Cosmic Love Log that he's kind of been responding in the style of cosmic love. So it's like directed towards me, but he could not be talking to me like. That's the whole theory of cosmic love. It's easier if you know the theory of cosmic love. And he could be responding to me, but it's probably Gaia using him as a vessel to communicate with me. So this is me like kind of communicating back in this style of cosmic love. And like I said, I use other songs as reference to build a deeper narrative. So we're gonna go into it. Okay, Okay, so Connor is married. His boss is basically his wife, Brianna. Um, and I'm talking to him. I'm saying, I hope and pray that someday I know the love that you embrace. I'm basically saying I'm jealous of his situation. Yeah.
I'm so lonely, will you stay or leave me like the rest of 15 years?
I haven't dated in like 10 years. It's been a lonely road. Um, People think that you're so connected because you have fans and everything, but it's really like day in and day out, pushing towards a goal. Um, yeah.
Making talking about me cause it's too easy to make it deep.
Talking about me because it's too easy to make it deep. They have him and Connor Price and Nick D have a song called "Too Easy," which I felt was a cosmic love response about me. So that's why I'm saying it's too easy to make it deep.
Relate back to love and peace and put in place of lots of peace. I'm different like Megan, but a trainer of sessions from the vision I give you out. Too, I don't care.
So I'm referencing Megan Trainor's "Me Too" there. That one's more obvious. Even ChatGPT picked it up for the blog post on Fiance.com/blogs. But there's a lot of references to music in here.
What I'm missing, feelings are feelings, and unless it's Charlotte, then I'll win.
Unless it's Charlotte, then I'll witness, which is Emma Watson.
It's how to love is how it sounds like, and I believe this time we'll fall in love.
So it's kind of like the song "This Town," I think it's called, by Niall Horan. I'm referencing another song to kind of like build a picture of how I think about her.
She might be earnest for the plot. Now it's all good for flower shops.
So a new song recently that came out when I wrote this was, I think it's called "It's All Good for Flower Shops." I can't remember who it's by, but it's kind of like taking that and creating like a subliminal undertone that will connect in your mind, especially if you've heard these songs, and you might not consciously recognize it, but it takes a toll on your subconscious.
It hurts on a compromise. Supreme will rise up to the top. Churning, burning me, you could burn me, but if love is the wording, I'll be burning like Lewis and Clark. Before you go, I'll exploit the love map, making.
So there's a song by Lewis, I think it's called "Before You Go." That's another reference to another song. I just said Lewis and Clark. I'm using double entendres, like triple entendres. I'm saying Lewis and Clark. I'll explore the love map and make it known. Lewis and Clark were the famous explorers of America, but it's also Lewis, his song, and I'm referencing his song in it. I don't remember what his song title is.
No, like John Stewart, and you only knew, but only it's the way I felt about you.
So like John Stewart and You Only Knew, there's a guy called Stewart that has a song, I think it's called "If You Only Knew," and he talks about breasts, and then breaths, and if I remember correctly, breasts of something, like breasts of you, but I said blue. Yeah.
Drugs are dressed up blue, red, yellow, and some maroon. Brown, shook like Ashley cooked, and we went to your place to.
Brown, shook like Ashley Cook. There's a song called "Your Place" by Ashley Cook, which is basically talking about how she broke up with the boyfriend and it's not your place to ask if I'm doing well or ask about me, about my friends. It's not your place. That's what the whole song's about. So yeah.
Take a look, it's her decision, simple and plain.
So I'm basically saying it's not really my place to really pry into Emma's life or like try to, get her attention. If she sees it, she sees it. I want her to, but I don't know how to reach her. So, and it's not my place to really like talk about her overtly. I just use her as a muse. At this point, although I wish it was real. Let's see. the cover art is of a puzzle, and it has a um, a road on it in the puzzle, and it's not lost on me. This is the kind of coincidences that happen, that Emma recently got her license taken away for 6 months for driving badly, speeding, I think it is. And it's not lost on me that there's a road there. I did not do this on purpose. I had this published, I had this uploaded before I heard that she got into trouble. But I make a song about like what she does with Prada and stuff like that and her official stuff, but I'm not gonna make a song about her losing her license. That's not what we do here. We're trying to build her up, not break her down. But it's funny. What is the line? How could you be bad? Yeah, right. Let's go, lady. Remind me of that.
It's all I can do is dance around the name. I'm hoping, praying, dressing, rain, I'll know the love and we places. So lonely, will you stay or leave me like a wrestling face? 10 years in making, talk about me, cause it's too easy. Make it deep, relate back to love and peace, and put in place the laws of peace.
I don't know when Connor started, but he said his song references 10 years in the making, and like I've been doing hip hop since 2009, so it's more than 10 years. It's a long time, but yeah. So the first verse is more about Charlotte or Emma Watson, and the second verse is more about or the response to Connor. There's a song called Shut Up. She said, "Shut up and dance with me." That song that came out when I was going through the thorough of my schizophrenia, and I thought it was Cosmic Love about Emma Watson. I still think it is. That's the kind of thing, and that's like another response. That's just a response to be like, yeah, I heard you, Gaia. So that's what that reference is. It's referencing another song. I think it's called "Shut Up and Dance." I can't remember who it's by. And in my dreams comes and visits me. I have dreams about Emma Watson, like pretty consistently, probably once every 2 weeks, at least. She shows up in my dreams. So the hieroglyphics is when I'm talking about Connor. He's used hieroglyphics before, but his they be studying how I do it. They gonna need paleontologists. So I'm kind of talking about I'm kind of responding to his lyrics, using his lyrics, and none of this is overt. Like if he hears it, he'll be like, what is this? Like, is this what? Like, is this referencing me? It is. I'm just not using your name. So I'm complimenting Connor Price's wife, Brianna. They do have kids. It's very public that they have kids. I can't remember what their son's name is, but he's adorable. I think it's Jude. I think they had another one, but I don't know what the new one's name is. Yeah. This for the family. He's so cute and happy always. He's a love and love all days. Our only one called away. Seize the love and love fall days are only one call away. I'm referencing Charlie Puth's One Call Away, who in Humble, which is also a response to Connor, and what am I saying? It gets complicated. Oh, which is I reference Charlie Puth in Humble too as Cosmic Love.
Compliment from a paleontologist studying the optics of the family sarcophagus.
So that's from I'm saying I'm the paleontologist studying his movements, and he says they're going to need paleontologists, and I think it's a million. Walking the bank like I got a million in the bag. That song, Iconic Price. That's what I'm referencing.
Good for the art, this is for the grown. But if you really wanna know, it's Chelsea, bro.
So and then at the end I tell him the purpose of why I'm responding in the style of Cosmic Love. It's because I'm jealous of his situation. Like he has a big fan base. He's got a wife. He's got kids. He's got, of course he's from Canada. Don't get me started. But yeah, I think he lives in the States now. But yeah, it brings it all together at the end where I tell him why I'm doing this is because it's jealousy of more of his situation with Brianna and how he has a loving relationship with a significant other, and built a family rather than just the music. So.
Hey, that someday I'm going to love and you embrace this for so long. Will you stay or leave me like the rest? I'm finished 10 years in making. Talk about me cause it's too easy to make it deep. Relate back to love and peace and put in place the puzzle piece. I hope and pray that someday I'll know to love and you embrace this for so long. Will you stay or leave me like the rest? I'm finished 10 years in making. Talk about me cause it's too easy to make it deep. Relate back to love and peace and put in place the puzzle piece.
Okay, that's all we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep the listening party focused. So what vibe did that create for you guys? Do you see it now? Like before, when I asked you what you think the song means, did you have any idea that that's what it meant? And then ChatGPT suggested I end the stream with off the dome freestyle or unreleased bonus verse. So I'll do 2 bars. If you guys give me a word right now, I'll rhyme it. I'll do 2 bars. The other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be creating a school membership. I'm gonna be creating a school, school is a app where you can build a community and teach your audience things, courses. I wanted to be able to have a small niche community of my fans and reach out to them. What did I say I was going to do? I was going to give my personal strategies in music. I was also going to do requests for subject song requests and just make it a little bit more intimate. There was also go and do a weekly group chat every week. I'm also gonna do someone on YouTube requested for a day in the life video, but I don't want to do that online. I would do it with a niche community, with my own private community. So I'm probably gonna one of the first things I'll probably make is a day in the life video, and I'll put it in my school. But that's gonna be probably $10 a month. So I want to make it really cheap and affordable. Let me know if you would join the school community and at that price, if that's a good price to you. And if not, what would make you want to join my school community? I'm gonna have lessons What's the difference between a good argument and a sound argument? How to debunk claims, like global warming stuff like that you should know about. Subjects from my music that I'm on, and basically lessons in it, how to be a philosopher, things like that. So, I'm also gonna have like probably discounts for merch. I'm also gonna start putting like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought about taking some songs down off of Spotify ever since this. I found out that they have AI on Spotify and they're just using it to get more money for themselves and they're not paying artists. I'm thinking about taking some of my music off of Spotify. I'm definitely going to put more digital copies of my music on Fiance.com so you can buy digital copies. I probably get like 5 people a day that come through the website. Yeah, just to give them the option to get the digital copies. So like, there's no option. There's physical CDs now, but I'm gonna put a bunch of digital products on there. Okay. I think that's it. Slogan ideas for the series Fridays, The Frequency, Drop Day, Breakdown, Cosmic Listening Party with Eric Leo 108, Decoded Bar by Bar, or This Ain't Just Music, It's Transmission. I think I like Fridays, The Frequency slogan. So, trying to improve the lives to get more people involved. If the community gets big enough on school, I'll just do the lives on school. Because nobody really shows up to these. I'd rather have like a niche private community that actually like gets involved in everything than just broadcasting all this. Hi, Knox. Anyways, I think that's going to be it. We were live for a half an hour. It's probably going to be the same thing next week. I go live every Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time or 10 a.m. on Monday for the Monday update. So yeah, come join me. Come give me a word and I'll make a rhyme for you. Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it. We'll see you later, TikTok. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. Until next time, you take care, alright? Bye. Hello? What are you doing? TikTok is not responding. I can't end the live. You're messing up my ending. Anyways, that's it. We'll see you later, YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. You're awesome. I love you very much. And until next time, you take care, alright?